today we are doing my, literally this is probably my all-time top favorite hairstyle to do. I just love how it looks. I love the versatility of it. I love how easy it is. So these are passion twists with the rubber band method. So I've pretty much completed my whole head. I left these 3 here. I was going to record me actually parting it and everything, but Jace had other plans. So I was like really like literally running back and forth to parting my hair, putting rubber bands and tending to him. So I wasn't able to actually record that. So sorry. But I am here to kind of show you how I achieve this look. I'm going to list everything in the description box, and also I'll try to show you what I've used prior to me filming. So of course we have my handy dandy Eco Styler gel. This is my go-to. I also used Dark and Lovely Let's Jam. This just reminds me of like back in the day. Like they came out with this and I thought it was a thing, like everybody was getting it, and I went and bought it and tried to gel my hair up into like a ponytail or something, and like it literally, like the oil was falling on my face. So this is not good for slicking your hair up. It is good for parting when you're parting, you know, whatever. I also use coconut oil grease, and let's see, I think that's it as far as me parting and starting to twist. You are also going to need crochet hook and rubber bands, of course. So this is really simple. Like if I wasn't so distracted and trying to do my hair while I was at work, I probably could have got this done in like 5 hours. I think 5 or 6 hours, but you know, life happens, so that didn't happen. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. The hair that I use is this. See that? It's the Freetress Braid crochet hair. It's in the Bohemian Braid 20-inch. Now, when I looked at videos to do passion twists, I saw everybody getting water wave. I think it's Freetress water wave hair. Well, at my beauty supply store, they were literally like sold out except for gray. No, they didn't want gray. So the next best thing was this, and this is, I think it's $6.99 a pack. $6.99 a pack. I've used a total of 4 packs. And this I'm only gonna need like 2 or 3 strands out of here. But anyway, so I bought that, and then I also picked up this hair. It looks really similar. I just wanted to try it and see how it would go with the twist, and honestly I would say I would not recommend this with your twist. This hair is really soft. It is synthetic, but it's really soft, and it when you pulling it apart and you're stretching it, it tends to like stretch straight. So if you have a tangle and you're stretching it, then it stretches out straight, and then it kind of messes up your curls. So I only bought 1 pack of that, but I did incorporate it in some of my twists. So I just mixed 1 piece of hair from that and 1 piece of the Freetress Braid and just twisted it together. You can't really tell the difference. So the hair comes in strands. When you open the package, it comes in strands that look like this, individual strands. And what you're gonna do is take 2. For me, I take 2. Some people take more than that. I don't like my braid, I don't like my twist to be really big and fluffy. I just don't know, I just don't like that passion twist look. I kind of like mine to be kind of, you know, small, whatever. So I only take 2 pieces, but you can add more if you want it to be a little bit fluffier or thicker. You can just add more hair to it. So what you're gonna do is take your hair. I already did it, but you're gonna take 1 piece of hair, and you are going to fluff it. or separate it. So if you take the end, I use my nail, and you're gonna just kind of separate it and pull it apart. So now it's fluffy. So here is the fluffy and here is the regular. So I'll do that again. You take the, you can start anywhere as long as it's fluffy. There's no wrong way to do this. So you take it, pull it apart, and go to the other end and do the same thing. Now, one thing I do love about this is that although they're really pretty, like they can be messy and still be really pretty. Like they can be, you don't have to worry about it being super neat. You don't have to worry about your parts being like super straight. You can if you want to. I didn't. Like I literally just took my nail and just went down. Like I didn't have time for that. So but it's a hairstyle that you can that it can be a little messy, so you don't have to worry about being extra neat. So here are my 2 pieces of hair. Now, to get the desired length that I want, I'm going to take one piece, one end longer than the other, like this, and then the other piece, one end longer than the other, and we're going to put them together. Okay, so now we have a longer piece of hair. Now, what I do to measure the length that I want it to be, I take my thumb, however I'm holding the hair, and if it's where I want it to be, I'll start. If not, you want to pull it a little bit, and if it is too long, then you just take one side and pull it like that. Okay, so now here is the hair that we will be twisting. Okay, so now you want to take your crochet hook, and I'm going to start in the back. Make sure your crochet hook is open, and you want to slide that underneath the rubber band. Okay, underneath the rubber band like this. And you are going to put all of the hair in the hook. Make sure it's open. Make sure all of the hair gets in the hook, and then you want to close it. Once you close it, hold one end of the hair, because that hair is going to stay on this side and the hair that you pull through is going to be on the other side. So pull it through. Okay. And now you have put it under your rubber band. Now, when you are doing your parts, make sure, if you're doing the rubber band method, make sure not to put the rubber bands too tight, because hair has to be under there and you have to get under there to put the hair in. So if you put it too tight, then you know, it's too much traction in your hair, so try not to do them so tight. So once you get that in, you are going to pull it, not too tight. Okay, from here, for me, to smooth out my hair, I use the jam, looks like that, and I'm just going to put that on the top part of my hair. Okay, I'm gonna split this into 2, like this, and one side goes with this hair, the other side goes, this side goes with that hair. Okay, now you're just gonna twist it. Now I am going to tell you, sometimes when you're doing this, the twist kind of has a mind of its own, so sometimes it may not want to be twisted that way, and you'll be able to tell the difference in, you know, a twist that looks like a twist and a twist that doesn't. So before I get to the end of my hair, I'm gonna take my gel that should have already been opened and take a little bit of that, and I'm gonna start working it in with the hair, and that's just going to secure the end of my hair so it's tucked in and gelled in with the twist. So we're gonna twist this all the way down. Now typically this is going on this side. I don't know why I'm doing it on this side, but typically I like to let it go to see if it's going to look right, and this does not. So this is what I'm talking about. Okay, so if you look here, how it kind of looks like it's all starting to be just a curl, that means it needs to be twisted the other way. So here's one that's like perfect. This one right here is perfect, and this one looks crazy. So you just take that out, and we're going to retwist the other way. And we're just, I know that seems like it's a long process, but it's really not, because twisting, it's really simple and easy, so it shouldn't take you too long. If you can twist your hair, you will be able to do this hairstyle. So we're gonna twist all the way down, and I'm gonna take a little bit more gel and add it to my hair, and we're just gonna go all the way down. Now when you get to start getting to the end of the hair, you may want to start like borrowing from the piece of hair that's bigger. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can. So we are just going to go all the way down. Now I'm at the bottom, and this is what it looks like. So this is not even, as you can see. And I'm going to borrow some from the longer part here and add it with the shorter part. And then that kind of creates a seal in a way, because you don't have to worry about it unraveling. None of my twists ever unravel, and I don't use the hot water method. I just twist these down and keep it moving. So once you get to the bottom, I don't twist it all the way. I probably leave about this much. I'm just gonna take it between my fingers and curl the ends. Just curl it together like this. And there you have it. There's our twist. Okay, there you go. So we're just gonna do the same thing with this one. And I do actually have to open this last pack of hair for 2 strands. Same thing and fluff the hair. There's no wrong way to doing this, like I said. You just want to make sure that it's not like skinny, because that's how your twist will end up looking. So this is as best as this is going to get today. This might actually be too thin, but let's see. I think I'm going to add just a little bit to this one. Yeah. Okay, so to add to it, you basically just take some from another twist. Not twist, another strand, and just add to it. This hair does get tangled very quickly, very easily. So here's the strand I'm going to add to it, just to add a little bit more, and long this is gonna come down to. I like my hair long. I feel like if it ain't long, it's wrong. Okay, anyways, so let's take this piece of hair. Make sure our crochet hook is open. Go underneath. Hook the hair. And close it. Pull the hair through. Out. Make sure you have 2 strands. Take your hair, pull it just a little bit. Take some jam. Separate it. Pick your one piece and your second piece. And start twisting. Last one, because this one is right here where my hair is still going in, right here, I'm gonna try to make this one a little bit thicker than I normally would. So here is the piece that I used, that I took off from this one, and I'm gonna use 3 pieces. One that's really, really skinny, regular one, and the half piece that I used. Fluff it all out. And then combine them. So there's 2. And then I'm gonna take this one. And this piece of hair, I'm going to actually leave it, one of the ends intact, because I want this to be out of the twist, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So I'm going to separate it. I mean, if it's going to separate. Okay, I'm going to separate it, but leave it intact in a way, like this. This one will probably be good. And then fluff everything else. Pull everything else apart. Okay, so it looks like this. At the end here, so I'm gonna use this piece. The other end, I'm gonna fluff it out. I mean, it's really not cooperating, but fluff it out as much as you can. And then add it to the hair. Okay, so here are all 3 pieces. I'm going to measure that and see how long it's going to come. And then go ahead and crochet that in. Be very gentle on your edges. I mean, I know that's not something I have to tell you, but don't tug on them too much. Don't pull too much. Definitely don't make the rubber bands too tight, because they will fall out. Trust me when I say that. The last time I did these, I had one that was like over here somewhere, and I could feel that it was too tight, but I just ignored it, and sure enough, it pulled it out a little bit, pulled out my edges a little bit, but they're going back in, I'll try. Okay, so push through. Hold the other end so it doesn't all go through. Like I said, be gentle because this is your edges. When you find the other end, pull it through. Alright, so here is that. We're going to pull that just a little bit. And we're going to take some jam. Separate it. So you want to keep a lookout for that little piece that I told you to separate. Here it is right here. So when you get to that, make sure it's like a pretty piece. I'm going to hold this out. Okay, so I'm going to hold it out and then keep twisting with it out. Okay, so leaving this little piece out just adds a little extra to it. I like it. You don't have to do it that way. I only did it that way for just a few of the twists, like this one, this one. I may actually cut it because it looks a little long, but it just adds a little extra. Right there. So you're gonna twist this all the way down. Twists. They're really lightweight, really soft. I love these. All-time favorite. All-time favorite hairstyle. Hot girl summer alert. Okay, so next we are going to get these edges in control and we are going to set them. Okay, so hair is done. Okay, I'm going to use this wild, can you see it? No? Oh, okay, I don't know, but it's called Wild Growth Oil. I got this from the beauty supply store. I believe it was like, I don't remember. It was like in between like $7.99 and $10.99, something like that. But it's supposed to help your hair grow. So I'm going to put that all in my parts. It has like a really weird smell. I don't know, it kind of smells like tea tree oil in a way. And like black castor oil mix. I don't know. But I like it. It's weird, but I like how it smells. Make sure I get everything. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and lay my edges because they gotta be laid. The hair is incomplete if your edges ain't laid. Okay, so I'm gonna use my bomb glue. This is probably like the best edge control ever made. Okay, that I've tried so far anyway. It dries really quick, so you have to work with it really fast. So let's just, I'm gonna do this side too because in case my twists separate, it doesn't look crazy like it does right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay those too. This, it doesn't have to be extra here. I'm just gonna make sure it looks presentable, you know. In case they're ever presented. I don't know what's wrong with me today and these little stupid ass jokes, but whatever. Okay. Oh, and I'm using my little handy dandy edge brush thing. So that's just in case like you're walking and wind blows. Okay. So now I really want to be extra on this side because I don't know, I just want this to be some extra baby hair. But we'll see how it cooperates. Okay, so now that my edges are laid, I am going to take a little bit more of the bomb glue and just make sure that my part is a little more defined. This is where my hair is growing back in this area, so some of the hair wasn't able to get in the rubber band. So I'm just gonna kind of shell that in there and keep Now I'm going to use some mousse, and this this mousse is just gonna lay down any of the little hairs that are kind of sticking up on top. Okay guys, so here's the final look. I'm so happy how this turned out. I think it turned out even better than my first time, and I had a whole bunch of hair then. But here is the final review, final results. And I'll spin around, and they come down to, they come down to here. Lightweight. Oh, I love him. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe at the bottom. See you guys next time.